It's pizza time. I mean, I'm waiting to hear a call back from that pizza delivery man, but he hasn't called me back yet.
Oh, yeah, Miles.
Oh yeah, that's what he was gonna call us about.
I know you're super busy. I was just wondering if there might be some time we could, start training?
Training?
Yeah, maybe just the basic stuff, like swinging from a skyscraper. Or swinging from a low building.
One of the two.
Or a tree.
Miles, you're 15. You need to focus on school.
Right, you don't want to throw away your whole life on this just yet. Wait until college, then you can throw it away.
If I finish all my homework early and you've got some free time one day... I mean, you started when you were 15, right?
Oh,
And I nearly got myself killed at least 100 different
Miles
times.
is still living with it, and I don't know if we talked about this, but Miles is still living with his mom, right? Or is he actually rooming with Peter?
I think rooming, as far as I know. I know his mom's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
There we go.
Pizza time!
Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Jeez.
But if you like it, can you give us a shout out on the social media? Really helps the business.
On the social medias.
Later, Eddie.
Spider-Man has an official Twitter.
I mean, he probably does. Remember, there's that whole... At any point in time, if you go into the map screen, there's a whole optional, thing that just reads like a Twitter feed in-game. It's kind of crazy how much detail they put into this, but...
Speaking of detail...
Why is it that I can expect there at least be one freaking time where...
Alright.
Oh, boy. It actually
Good
doesn't look
God.
at
I love you.
I mean, granted, this isn't probably... I'm pretty sure the likes of Final Fantasy 15 could do better, but still, that does make me hungry.
I know.
I love that line of, I love you, but I must destroy you.
So off he goes to eat pizza. And I really do want pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've talked about this, but now that we're just going... Okay, so we are going into a Mary Jane... Yeah, an MJ stealth mission, because we do have at least one more of those in this DLC.
Okay.
I'll just take a quick look around.
And, we're just going to go into this alleyway that will not in any way, shape, or form pose any light. The car just... Boom! It's like, I should have looked both ways before I crossed the street. That's the moral of today. But anyway...
But yeah,
So-
what were you going to talk about?
First, I'm just gonna say, all the controls that we learned in the main story all apply here. We still got our taser, we still have our little spider lures. Other than that, just use what you've learned up to this point to go and give these guys a little
Zap,
1-2.
buddy, zap, zap.
What's
But
that?
yeah.
Sheets of counterfeit bills.
Eh?
Hmm?
Oh,
Looks like hammerheads.
where are these counterfeit bills? I don't see them. Oh, they're right there.
Oh.
Wow, I couldn't see them. They blended in.
is.
Thank God
They
Flash...
blended in so well.
Thank God Flash photography is pretty much dead now.
I know.
Well, I
They blended
mean...
in so well. I thought they were real bills.
I'm sure there's probably still some news outlets that use flash photography, but honestly, that's practically, non-existent these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just winding a bit, because I am genuinely curious as to what you were wanting to talk about before we started MJ's
Oh,
mission.
right. Because all we're doing here is we're just doing our normal stealth stuff. Don't worry. I feel like we've already talked about it, but I just wanted to talk about it again. Freaking, because I'm hungry and I blame this game is freaking.
I don't blame him.
Is,
That's a good-looking pizza, Peter.
Again, just be
what is
grateful you haven't played Final Fantasy 15, because the food porn in that is fucking insane.
I can't wait.
I'll take your word on that. Whoop.
Specifically for the food point, no. But what is your guys' favorite pizza place? Like, where do you typically go for pizza?
Mountain Mike's.
Well,
Mount Mike's does have some really nice proportions.
that's good. Well,
definitely.
as for us, the place we usually go to, the gas station not too far from us has Hunt's Brothers Pizza, and that's pretty good for gas station pizza.
So is it the kind where they bake it there, or you buy it and then you take it home and bake it in the oven there?
They make it themselves.
Okay, cool.
All right. Think about it now. I hope MJ made sure to put her phone on vibrate.
Yeah.
Also, this is super crazy, risky what she's doing, considering that there's nothing blocking for her view.
All right, I'll tell the boys.
Ooh.
The Costa family's causing trouble. Acting like
Hey, little girl.
I gotta have to sit down.
OMJ, he just knows her by name and nobody just pays her any mind. It's like, oh hey MJ, and she's like, look, don't worry. She thinks she's a spy or something. Just let her have her fun.
Well, if she actually is a spy, oh come on, a little cutie like that, what could she do?
So
If
yeah.
she zaps you, he'll give you $50. Don't worry.
So yeah, unfortunately, it looks like they're on high alert now. So if they see us, they're gonna shoot us down.
Well, absolutely.
Of course.
I say as I was trying to just grab something that I felt stuck to.
Yeah, I was about to say, it sounds like you found yourself a pizza already.
No. Go away! Be free,
Free
money!
money!
Free
Fly!
money! Oh, I want it. Isn't this technically counterfeit? I don't care, money's money.
Oh, careful of these zoom boxes.
Fun.
Zap.
Gotcha. I see you. Okay, I'm not gonna be risky. Just for some reason.
You thought he saw the arm?
No, with the trajectory, I almost thought I was gonna throw the lure and it would latch onto his face because he was moving. And like everybody starts getting attracted to him just like because of the lures.
All clear.
Anyway, everything is a-okay.
Oops.
Sorry.
So, it's the
Wait.
Why do you smell like pizza?
Because I just ate pizza?
Well, while you were out enjoying lunch.
Sorry, was it the
I
knife
was
monkey
gathering
suit?
evidence and
I
trying
think
to
it's the
find a
knife monkey
missing
suit.
child.
I ate as fast as I could.
Oh.
I've got stuff to follow up on. I'll call you later.
Is she upset because we
Oh,
didn't
hang
save
on.
her?
Oh, hang on.
No upside downies after double pepperoni.
Yeah, seriously.
I'll tell you, yeah, like your stomach isn't like a freaking balance board here. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's literally a fucking grab bag of food.
But yeah, I just
Okay.
it's not why she's angry, but I just have this idea of like she'd be like, "You better have saved me some, Peter."
Felicia? What's going on?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Unbelievable.
unbelievable.
Expects me to just
oh man, I love this.
rush
She
on
says you just to rush on over,
I just ate pizza.
over. Rushing on over.
and here I am rushing on over, because that's just the kind of guy we are.
Darn hormonal processes.
Miles, what? It's 10 o'clock. It's 10:30 at night. Miles, go to bed.
Glad to hear it.
You know what? If you could just humor me, it's like, no, Peter, no. I called to have an engaging conversation with you. While I'm listening.
Just be
Mako,
careful.
Polo, beep.
Unbelievable. Don't do anything too flashy.
I would love to see the two of these guys, Miles' actor and Yuri, just yeah, no dunking. Oh yeah, Miles wants to join the best.
It was
Miles?
just once, and the dude was talking trash. It was so perfect.
Oh,
I
he already
wish you'd
dunked
been
on a guy.
Miles,
there. I won't do it again. I promise.
Aww.
Didn't
As long as you
Pe-
agree to start training me.
Oh no, that's right. I was about to say like, didn't Peter ever showboat? Oh, that's right. It was the cage wrestler match. He did that in.
Gotta go.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because like the whole thing is that he used his powers to do that wrestling match so he can get some money.
Okay.
But then he got swindled by the matchmaker.
Yeah, because the whole I forget what it was in the comics, but I know in the movies the joke was that he was supposed to be in the cage match for 3 minutes, but he beat the guy in like 30 seconds, so it wasn't good money for that.
Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think in the comics or some other iteration, it was an instance.
Whoa.
I'll draw them out. Then you sneak
What?
in.
Did she just? I think she just broke the ice a little too soon.
What happened?
Ah, most likely.
My hero.
Okay.
She just said something about the son's dead. So
No, not
Oh
that.
no. She was saying no. What she was saying was that if they see us right away, the son's as good as dead because right now we have to do a little bit stealthy.
okay, admittedly, I was actually taking my eyes off the video for a bit because
You just heard the kid's as good as dead or whatever.
yeah, I came back just as she was saying, it's like oh shit.
No, yeah, but no, don't worry.
Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, I think in some incarnations, it was a matter of he can only get his money if he signed up just like an actual membership, and he was like, "No, that's not what I paid for. Hey, it's not my. Hey, it's no skin off my nose."
Oh crap, man! I hate those scams of like, oh, for a nominal fee of $4.99 a month, you can receive it. It's like no.
For the hip price of $4.99 on a monthly basis, you'll get all the perks of Mario Kart Tour's Gold subscription.
Why do I love the idea? Why do I love the idea of Iron Man, of Robert Downey, of Tony Stark, flying all the way to? And I'm sorry, every single call center I've ever seen has always been located in India. I don't treat it as a stereotype because that's just what it is. Is that I love the idea of like whenever those scammers call, like those tech scammers who are like, oh, you need to file this, and oh, you for $400 we can get this virus off your computer, but there was never a virus to begin with. But I love the idea of Tony Stark, like, because his company keeps getting all these calls, he literally takes it upon himself to, maybe a kind of a misuse of his power, fly all the way to India as Iron Man, find the call center and shut them down as Iron Man.
I mean,
not because they're like holding anybody, not because they're like posing a risk to anybody's life, but just because he was annoyed of them constantly calling him all day. He's like, now.
Now there's
like,
there's a worthy El Kabong moment.
but yeah, it's like
now,
I know.
I have my number blacklisted from your number. Whoa!
But you know what?
Oh.
But you know
Thanks
what?
up.
I feel like he would do that, but then he'd turn around and be like, to be fair, he does this to a lot of people, so consider this my act of kindness for today.
Yeah.
Any indication where the vault is?
No details yet.
Oh wait, I'm
Okay,
dead.
so look. So
Go through.
wait, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just making a joke about, like, we talked about how Tony would do this, and then I was like, oh wait, I'm dead.
Aww.
Ow.
I'm sorry. I'll call you back later. I'm okay. I can't take that was a joke from Game Grumps. I'm sorry. I'll call you back later. I'm dead.
I feel like I've heard that from something else. I'm just trying to remember where else I heard it from.
Enough of this crap.
Oh shit. Oh,
Why do
God.
you just have? I love that he just has that freaking dude. Thank you.
Fun.
Black Cat's here to finally help us in some combat.
Hurry and take out Sasha.
I see a guitar.
I might be older.
I don't know why I said that so excitedly, but I was like, I see a guitar. Spider-Man, pull the kabong. Right now, grab that guitar. Was it a guitar? Was it like a banjo, ukulele? What
It
did
was
he
a
prefer to
guitar.
use?
Dude.
Spider-Man, grab the guitar.
You know what? I'm trying to remember which game it was where you actually could take just things from the environment and use them as weapons.
Well, Dead
is
Rising
one
does
example.
that.
Oh yeah, that's one
You could
example.
totally you could totally kabong people in that.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Oh.
But
I
no,
mean, heck-
I'm
Honestly, if Capcom had the okay to do so, in Dead Rising they would have an actual El Caban costume for Frank.
oh they would. Also, I'm so sorry. I was just what was happening there was the exchange that I was having with James. I just was imagining having that in real time as if I was talking to Spider-Man. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful.
Yeah, seriously.
I just had the idea of like, so hear me out. It's like I'm having this conversation with James and hype while really in real life being like the earpiece in Spider-Man's ear of like trying to tell him what to do next, and I'm just like, Spider-Man, grab the guitar, and I was like, no, wait, did Kabong use a guitar or banjo? No, he used a guitar. Spider-Man, ditch the banjo, and like Spider-Man's just sitting there in front of multiple instruments, like keep telling him to grab a wrong one.
Acoustic or bass guitar? Just pick a fucking guitar.
This does
Spar-
sound like
spar-
this does sound like something that MCU Peter and Ned would do.
Spider-Man, forget about the guitar, just grab the bass. It's like, no, it can't work if it's a bass. Oof.
Actually, I'm not quite sure if it would work in an AMCU because they're both probably too young to know who that character is.
Quick draw McGraw.
Yeah.
I mean,
know,
fair.
they
I mean,
would've
granted,
known.
there's no such. Wow, waste some good
They're
drinks.
villains. They're villains.
Well,
She don't care.
Yeah.
True.
Did you find the location of the vault?
We find that vault. We find the
We're
kid.
narrowing it down. And it's definitely where he's keeping my son.
Yeah, speaking of him, there's an overdue conversation.
Ow.
Well,
Do you ever miss this?
What? Me getting shot at while you steal things?
I really tried going straight. Got a job that didn't involve breaking or entering. Even started wearing sweatpants on weekends.
Well, good for
I
them.
wondered where you went. Must have been hard for you. Especially with a child.
Ooh. Oh.
Why with the flips?
I need to go deeper.
Again, she's a show-off. She likes showing off.
Let me help.
Okay, I do need to actually
We're
talk
supposed to
about
be
this for a
working
second.
together.
So,
Some
Catwoman
things I do better
in
now.
DC.
Yes.
Some things.
Sorry, I had to.
Oh.
Got distracted. In Cat. What the?
I'll call you if I need an extra pair of hands.
Okay. Yeah. So, Catwoman, Eartha Kitt movie notwithstanding, is the idea that she
Eartha
actually
Kitt
wait,
is
Eartha Kitt? You mean
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry, but I thought Eartha Kitt was in that.
Eartha,
no, no.
Eartha Kitt would be too old to be playing Catwoman in that.
No,
movie.
no. But I heard no,
You
not
know
that.
what?
No,
Like,
no,
you
okay.
make that joke, James. I remember years ago, back back, it was before Dark Knight Rises came out. There was like all these rumors about what Nolan's third Batman film would be, and there was a rumor about he would portray Catwoman as like a vamp in her twilight years, played by Cher.
Oh, you know what? I realize now where my mistake was. I was thinking of Eartha Kitt from the old Adam West days.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's where she played her.
Sorry.
But yeah, back to your initial question.
Oh, hey, JJ.
Oh, hang on, JJ.
A syndicate of crime families, symbols of a bygone era. Don Fortunato.
Actually, I wanted to make this joke earlier during the pizza bit.
Don
I just there's gotta be one day where freaking Eddie brings the pizza box to one particular rooftop, and then you just hear it from like a distance. What do I smell pizza outside my window?
They taught their code out the
He's got to take it.
second it's
He's got to take his ones whenever he can.
a criminal.
But yeah,
is a
so
crime, and they
yeah,
are by definition cowards, lowlifes, and scum.
Right.
I brought down the Mafia virtually single-handed in the 80s
Wait, did he?
and early 90s. And let me tell you right now, I stand ready.
I guess he did. Like, he must have been like a journalist, and he helped like blow their. He must have been a
Yeah,
whistleblower or
that's
something.
probably what it is.
So I love this. Oh wait, listen to this.
Get me. That's all the time we have. Jared, go start the car. No, I'm the boss, and I say you do it. Oh, stop crying.
His assistant is like crying because he thinks the Maj is gonna come after them now.
Oh my God. Honestly,
I feel like he has to go through like 4 or 5 assistants in a month, and they're just like, "Oh my God, what are you saying?"
there has to be at least one one Elseworld Marvel Universe or whatever they call it, where JJ is essentially just a freaking old. He's basically just a washed-up Frank West.
I mean, I could see that.
I would love seeing that. Like,
Hopefully your son.
you know what? We have the Marvel What If coming out, and they established that J.K. is J. Jonah in that universe. Have a Marvel What If where that basically is a reality.
I would love that in here. All right, so we've almost reached it. Okay, so I believe this is actually the final mission of this first DLC.
Ooh. Well,
We
let's
gotta
jump
break
right in.
into this to find a vault.
MJ nailed
What kind of vault?
This place is isolated.
Vault
Could
tech.
keep the kid here for
No,
weeks
it's just a
without
normal
anyone
vault. It's apparently a
Hello.
room-sized vault.
the
Stop,
place.
Black Cat.
I know it.
noticing. If they spot us, it's over.
So stealth
Need to take them
time,
all out.
and
Also-
I'm gonna say
also,
right now,
could you
the
please
stealth
get off
mission is
my
actually
back?
kind of annoying. What's
Thank
up?
you. I was making a joke about how like she just pounced him on his back, and he'd be like, "And could you please get off my back?"
He wouldn't even say anything. He was like, personal space.
If they
Thank you.
spot us, they might kill your son.
Is deep
We have to
in
do
her
this
thoughts.
quietly.
Wow, she's a little heavier than she looks.
So it's all I blame the suit. Yeah. So just press the right
Yeah, it's
D-pad,
like-
and any enemy she'll take down for us. And so it's up to the two. So it's up to the two of us. Also, this took me a few tries because
Yeah.
their patterns are weird bad. So between the two of us, we're gonna take down everybody here.
Also, just going back to James's joke, it's like she was never this heavy last time we were like this.
Must have been must because of the baby. But
So yeah,
anyway,
I
actually, yeah, just looking at this now, this is essentially Spidey's take of the whole. You remember that one bit during like the very last bit of the
Got 9
second.
guys left.
What am I trying to say? When you were MJ at the Oztech con,
Yeah.
and you had to call on Spider-Man to take care of certain thugs.
Oh yeah, that's right. And it's
One down.
Exactly. That's just
tells us.
hilarious.
well, it's just somebody because it just pops in and just
Can she
whooshes
accidentally
right
get
back
caught
up.
by someone?
Yeah. So be very careful and make sure that they have that it's safe before you have her take him out.
Punch
Her. Thank you.
I wonder
And
if
it's
there's
like-
I wonder if there's an achievement to where you pretty much have her take care
Just
of
let
all
her do
these guys
everything.
for her.
I just
I would love
realized,
that.
like,
Yeah.
I understand that. Well, I mean, this is all we're pretty much commentating over it now, but I just realized you missed an opportunity during post-con to just have one of these where at one point you call on Black Cat and then you just insert kabong, bong.
Just a few left.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
come meow.
I was actually thinking of that earlier of having to be like, please, can you do it for me? Fine. And then she goes, kabong. Well, it's not the same when you do it. You gotta have energy. You gotta feel it.
It's like seriously, it's like I've seen you get passionate during our games before. Why do you choose not to be so now?
It's not the time or the place. Okay, where's
My
the last
baby's
guy?
life is at stake, Peter.
Yeah, well, my
like that's
evening is at stake here.
Actually, what I was like, you make that joke
There.
about like my son's at stake here. That didn't stop you from being all catty every other time we've met up so far.
Yeah, that is true. In all this moment, she's still been really playing coy to get when her son's in mortal danger. So...
Lots of places to hide a vault around here.
You check the shipping containers while I check in that building over there.
Really?
Felicia,
You're gonna have us look in the oh, whatever.
I'm sorry Hammerhead did this to you.
Yeah, well, he's about to find out. You mess with the cat, you get the
Twing.
claws.
I half expected her to mess that up. You mess with the cat,
Check out those shipping
you get the
containers.
paws. Don't you mean claws? Damn it! I know I messed that up. I know I was thinking of something wrong there.
It's like, you mess with the cat, you get,
And no kid.
do you need help? I can get it.
You mess with the cat, you get the bras. No, that's not it at all.
kid.
No, is it you mess with the cat, you get the you get the fuzz? No.
Some of the
No,
containers
fuzz.
have
You get the
You mess with the
laws.
cat,
No,
check 'em out.
You mess
I'm
with the
against
cat.
the
It's like
laws.
you mess with the cat. You get the jaws.
a bunch
Are
of
you a
boxes.
shark?
Better keep looking.
No, that's right.
He's
no,
gotta be in one
forgot.
of
It's
these
like,
containers.
I love the idea of like her being reminded, like, "Are you shark?" No, you're right. I'm a cat. I forgot. Okay. Yes, okay. I'm gonna stop this joke now. But it was, you gotta find your fun somewhere. Is this it? Whoa! Wait a minute.
Sable internet.
What the heck?
What is this
That's a
stuff?
lot of sable tech.
And the Maj is taking it all.
Hammerhead's got Sable weapons.
Shit.
I wonder what else he has.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's probably got Sable trucks. Of course, he has Sable trucks.
Oh, brother.
And the sad thing is that they're a lot more competent with them than the actual sable people.
Yeah.
The fact that they're
So
losing their
I-
shit this easily to a bunch of common thugs.
I think I've said this already. I know she tries her darndest, and we will see her again. Sable just kind of sucks at her job.
I think we made that very apparent during the last commentary.
Ba-da-doo.
Felicia, where are you?
Now, where the heck is she?
Is she trying to find her son? Or
Maybe she
I,
already
oh,
found him.
I mean, that, and I just realized she is in a brick building. Reception's got to be awful in there.
yeah.
That's
Oh.
true.
Another Sable APC.
Yeah.
Jeez, this whole arm's gonna be loaded with trucks by the time we're done.
Yeah.
We're just buried in them. It's like, guy, where's the last guy? And the guy's like, I'm under here.
It's a literal dog pile of trucks.
I'm over here.
And it's just the one guy.
Oh,
Oh, jeez! That guy just,
That's-
the heavy guy just punched the truck.
Did he really punch it?
Yeah, he hit it, and that was apparently
Wow.
the. So I think what actually happened is that these trucks have like their own like sort of miniature like. I feel like all these trucks have their own miniature health bar. When enough damage is dealt to it, they just blow up.
I
But
mean-
that guy managed to punch it to explode, and oh,
Considering all the firearms that have to be in those trucks, I could understand why they'd be so easily combustible.
oh yeah. And I don't know if I already explained this, but yeah, at any point in time, if you actually, ow,
Whoa! Woo!
if you position it just right, it is possible to have these guys shoot their own guys, and that can damage them.
Take it easy, Prince Pin.
Hey! That turns out that's the Kingpin's son's name. There.
Prince Pen.
The artist formerly known as Prince.
Why is it that I can totally imagine the Silver Age Kingpin would be the type to literally have a whole bunch of mini hymns and they call them Prince Pins?
I have a son. I shall call him Mini Pin.
It's like no, it's the three of he has three sons and they're called the Kingpin Teenies.
No, they're called
jeez.
they're called the Kingpin Turkeys.
Gotta clear
Why
these guys out and
turkeys?
find
Bowling.
Felicia.
Oh,
Oh! Ow! Oh, jeez, dude!
that one flew over me, and also I probably
You
just
need to-
clutched that.
You're
You
really
need
not kidding. They fucking throw everything but the kitchen sink at you.
You need to
Dude,
remember.
you have not even seen what some of the gauntlets in the final chapters of
Yeah,
this DLC are like.
You need to
I'm already-
remember, one of your superpowers is not bulletproof.
I wish I always forget I have that one at the most inopportune of times. Oh gosh. But yeah, no, I'm saying by the end of this DLC, they're going to. Jeez, by the end of this DLC, first off, yeah, we have two guys with miniguns now. Then we're going to start seeing people who have jetpacks, people who have the whips again. We're going to see people who have shields, energy shields. People, I'm telling you, they're going to start really like when I was first playing this game. It's going to kind of get beyond absurd, and now to the point of like that is why I have arms race. This is why I use my arms race superpower, is because it just gives you a chance to breathe. because when everybody's going after you at once, that's like you just saw there. I didn't even do arms race to like really use an EMP. I just did it to get everybody to shut up and stand still for 2 seconds so I can like freaking heal.
I can already imagine how dreadful a no damage run that this has to be.
Oh god, absolutely. I don't know why someone would challenge themselves like that. There.
And that's it. Gonna be so
Where did she
fun.
go?
Where did she
Find Felicia.
It's like, and that's it. I hope.
Wait a minute.
Please.
Okay, so she took the 2 guards out. That's fine.
Okay. Well, let's see what's behind the vault.
Felicia.
Or tech.
No kid, but it's one of her
There's
little
a
cat
kitty?
doll. That's
And a
her
missing
that's her
drive.
calling card.
Be kidding me.
It was just another drive?
It was another trap. Bow. God
Tell
damn
me
it.
you weren't just stringing me along.
Sorry, sweetie. But I needed help to pull off a job this big.
All you ever wanted was Hammerhead's drive.
The entire wealth of the Magia. In the palm of my hand.
You gave Hammerhead fake drives?
You think he's gonna be mad at me?
Yes.
So, the kidnapping, your son, that was all just a lie?
Lie is such an ugly word. I prefer misdirection.
Am I not fucking surprised?
Take the drives to the police.
Hey, I earned these. Besides, Hammerhead's on a mission and nothing is gonna stop him. If anything, I just help slow him down a bit.
They cleaned out the whole yard. Check the vault.
Ah, shit.
Time to go. I'll raise a glass to you on the Riviera.
Felicia!
Dude.
Wow,
So-
they suck.
Yeah, seriously. Let's just say that bonds are definitely broken after that.
But unfortunately, Peter's just that nice of a guy, so of course he's probably still going to try and trust her later.
Drive's gone.
Oh, by the way, someone left their pop figure here.
Oh, hang on.
Tracker on that drive. Find her and kill her.
Shit.
Dumb enough to go to a little penthouse.
That's Hammerhead.
I've got a crew waiting there to send it sky high.
What about the drives?
I don't care about the drives. I just want her dead.
Got it.
Well, great. So now she's going to probably be walking into a trap of her own.
Tracker on that
Great.
drive. Felicia's
And of
in
course,
Oh boy.
despite all that just happened, Peter's gonna play the good guy and go help
Well,
her.
we don't want her to die.
Yeah.
Hammerhead knows where you are and he's going to kill you. There's a tracker on his drive.
I don't get you, Spider. I just conned the hell out of you, and here you are trying to save me. How can you be so damn nice all the time?
Good
It's
question.
not about being nice. It's about doing the right thing. You've got so many talents. I wish you'd use them to help someone other than yourself.
Yeah, well, you should know by now. That's not how I roll.
People can change, Felicia.
Yeah.
Love you, Spider. I'll miss you.
Wait, your penthouse, he's rigged it to explode!
Don't worry. I've still got all 9 lives left.
Bitch, you are not a mutant.
Wait, am I a cat? Am I a cat? Is it a cat or a shark that has 9 lives?
God damn it.
I need to make sure, please. I need to make sure, otherwise I'm in really big danger here. And then she says, "No, you're a shark." I gotta get out of here. It just runs. But
And, well,
Boop.
in hindsight, maybe she shouldn't have had a penthouse like just blazingly right on a building. And
well, that's that.
and that's Hammerhead.
I'm sure she'll be alright.
Well, to be continued.
Man.
There is an epilogue, though. To all of these DLCs, there's an epilogue, so we'll see what happened after this.
I assume there's a credit sequence that plays after this?
No, well, there is, of course, but I'm only gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till we get to the last one.
That's fair.
Otherwise, we're gonna be here all the time.
And they still haven't found a body?
No.
Huh?
Do you think she survived?
Well, dude, what universe do you think this is?
She pulled on the door.
Anything's possible.
It was, I don't know, unless she had her own I don't know.
So, how's it feel to not be a dad?
Really?
He just starts doing.
Tactful there, MJ.
He just breaks character and just starts doing the "You are not the father" dance from all those Maury shows.
No, what he does is he does the Spider-Man 3 dance.
I'm kind of relieved.
Do a flip.
Yeah, I've got a lot
Okay,
going
wrong
on.
one, but okay.
Yeah, you do.
I'd say do that and the Spider-Man 3 dance. Yeah, we don't talk about that.
I think you're gonna be an amazing dad someday.
You make at the right time.
And there you
The
go.
right person.
There you go, Gwee. He really is Peter B. Parker.
Minus the dad gut.
Minus the dad gut. We'll work on that dad gut later.
Well, if he eats
We need
enough
more
lemon
pizza
pizzas,
for that.
I was about to say.
All right. Well, on that note, folks, see you all for the next chapter.
See you all for the next chapter, where we're gonna finally get down to the bottom of what has the Majah been working to all this time.
See y'all for the next... Oh, wait, they said it already. Devil damn it.